Yo, I miss going to like a barber, like actual barbers, like back in the States, where you go in and you get trashed and you leave.
Actual.
You get an amazing
barbers.
haircut, but it's the whole vibe and conversation that you have while you're at the barber shop.
Yeah, we don't have that kind of.
Yeah,
shit
I don't
here.
think we have that.
No, we don't do that. We don't
Are you done?
Chill.
Can you leave my dog alone, please?
chill. Okay,
Lebna,
it's not gonna.
come here.
Okay.
Come here. Good girl.
I was just having that conversation with the barber I go to about like what the barber shop vibe in the States is than like Saudiya. And we don't have that culture of spin the chairs, let's all talk to each other. No,
I think that's
I
because
do not care who else is having a haircut.
I think it's because of the person who's giving you a haircut. Because they don't relate to us. The only
True.
conversations you hear at the barbershop, if it's a cool barbershop, is basically what?
Football.
Music and football. That's it.
Yeah,
it's
we're
football.
done.
No, it's not even music. Like I don't know.
No, they do talk music. Local music. I'm not talking about.
Yeah.
You see, I don't. That's the thing. I don't really go to the barbershop to have a conversation. Like I have you guys to do that.
Exactly. No,
So
you go to
if-
shut off basically.
No, yeah, exactly. I go to shut off. So whenever a barber
So
starts
to you, it's a
having-
spa.
sure, I guess.
It's a low budget spa.
Is that what they do in spas?
I mean, to be honest,
I'm not looking to be pampered.
Oh, Kumar's giving you a facial.
No, not
Wow.
Kumar. Not Kumar. And again, that's the thing. Like that's actually weird. I
Look
don't
over here,
have,
Turks.
I'm sorry.
Join the fun.
I'm sorry.
I don't have a regular barber. Like I don't have like one guy that I go to regularly. I like to drop into places as I'm
Give me the
driving.
remote, please. But again, I think if I'm looking for like maybe
I like to walk in as a stranger at every single barber.
maybe if it's what's the name, if the barber shop was Saudi, don't you think so? If he was Saudi,
Would I like to have a conversation?
no, I think because he'll create the vibe. Like you'll come in, you see the boys talking, they all have fun. You basically on the same vibe as them,
Okay.
and you guys can jump in and give in your own point of views.
You don't think
But
they're
we don't do. We don't look. I don't know. Maybe it's just
I
me.
think,
I don't like.
I think if the vibe is there, you'll be part of the vibe. If you've never had that vibe, then you won't be able to have it.
I would go
Um,
and check out a fancy barbershop that's run by Saudis if it existed. I would.
It
check
doesn't
out.
have to be. And well, that's
doesn't
I
the
have
thing.
would. I would
with a
imagine it to be
one-
fancy though.
With a fancy one, you're not going to get the same vibe. You're expecting a different kind of service.
What's a fancy haircut? What's a fancy?
A fancy haircut is a flat top.
You should try it.
No. How much is a fancy?
Yo, I'd love to see you in a flat top.
Okay.
Even though you can't pull it off. Turks can pull it off.
I can. I have.
Yeah,
But
Turks.
never
Yeah,
mind.
Turks. I would love to.
There's
man.
no pictures.
Is
Oh
that-
my god.
Is that what like Will Smith used to do back in Fresh
Yes,
Prince?
in West Philadelphia.
Okay,
Okay,
West
West
When he was
Philadelphia.
born and raised.
Okay,
Yes.
I was thinking of that other cartoon Recess. Black
Yeah,
Recess.
that dude. Yeah, also.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
Uh,
can.
But wait,
Yeah.
what's a reasonable amount to pay for like a shave and a trim here?
That's
for
not
you
the
guys?
conversation. We're not talking about prices.
No, no,
here.
I'm, no. I'm
We're talking about vibes.
I'm
We're talking
asking.
about exactly.
I'm asking because if it's a Saudi shop, I would expect it to be above average in the sense of pricing and the sense of aesthetic.
There's
and
what's
the
the
sense
name?
of-
No. There's normal barber shops. Not even one Saudi works in it, and it's very expensive. And I'm not even gonna mention names, but I think you guys know what I'm talking about.
But what do you mean by very expensive? What's very expensive?
Like a cut is for like 150.
Yeah,
Okay,
you can
that's
find-
on the upper scale.
and
Yeah,
that's-
yeah,
Yes,
that is on
and
the
it's
upper
not
scale.
Saudis don't work in it or anything.
Okay.
Mm.
It doesn't even have a vibe. You go in literally exactly what you liked. You go in, nobody says anything. He just whispers in your ear, sweet nothings.
Bro, when he starts massaging you,
Yeah.
like he starts massaging your head, that's just crazy.
My guy, if
Wow.
someone massages me at a barber, we're
No.
going to have a fight.
No?
Okay, I don't know what's your vibe.
No.
Okay,
It's a-
and your low scale barber
It's a
you
head
go to.
scratcher.
No,
like,
no,
you
man,
know,
do not touch me.
extra service.
Do not
No, thank
touch me.
No,
Don't
No.
rub my face. Don't rub my head.
no, he's not gonna rub your face.
I'm telling you, don't.
Okay.
No.
No.
Have you never had your head rubbed? Abdul? No.
By a barber now, bro.
No? Okay.
I'm good. I'm good. All right.
Okay.
And next like Hanan, okay?
I'm just asking.
I'm just saying.
It's-
it sounds like it. I could be wrong.
It's part of the relaxing experience. that
Calm
you get
down there, Mr. Client. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be okay.
You're gonna have a good day. You know?
Does he come up behind you and say, "How's work today?" Starts rubbing your head.
Yeah. See, that's why I don't want to have the conversation. Like, I don't want to tell you how
Yeah.
work is.
Yeah,
today, bro.
exactly. I agree.
Like, you don't care. I don't care. None of us cares.
Do you want a warm towel?
Oh, no.
That actually sounds about right.
Do you like your towels warm?
Yeah, I
Uh,
do. I sincerely
Do you want to
do.
rub it on your face?
Yeah, just leave it there for a second. It's like,
Oh my
هنطلع
God.
نهدك الحين كمان
You
شوي.
know, I totally forgot.
Oh, wait, okay.
Oh, yeah,
Okay, we didn't do that.
Oh my God, man.
Maybe we should start doing that sooner.
At some point.
At
Well,
some
one
point,
day.
yeah.
You never know.
Well, listen to my talk.
Hey.
Hey. What's happening? Welcome to Past the Kabsa episode 25. It's your boy Adel. I got Terks right behind me looking like an accountant.
Heyo.
I got Shamsi on my right side
Yo.
looking like Shamsi, which is already bad enough. What's happening? Hope everyone's doing well. I had a very bad week, and my week was trash. But before I get to my week, what were you saying? Barbers?
Barbershop.
Yeah, because I kind of like that conversation.
Hot
So your
towels.
barber is weird. Oh, sorry, Melly. By the way, Melly, Lebna, they got to be here for like comfort support. Champsy's going through something.
Mhm.
Uh,
I'm very comforted right now.
Lebna, leave your sister alone. So what's the name? I think the vibe, if it's available, you'll go for it. But I think we got used to exactly what you're saying. And you just walk in, the guy just smacks the fuck out of your face real quick,
Exactly.
shaves you, and he's like, okay, you're good to go.
No,
and,
but see,
and you stare at your own reflection for about 15 minutes without saying a single
Exactly.
word.
no, but see,
The only thing more awkward than that if the guy just spins my chair and I get to look at the other dude having a haircut and I have to strike up a conversation.
Why would you
No,
do
thank you.
that?
That's not the vibe I'm looking for.
I was there. Looks like, wait.
No.
Hi.
Hello. I'm going for a flat top.
No, but
No.
and again, like I think I'm the exception here because my brothers they've been going to the same barber for the past like 10 years,
Wow.
and they know him,
Commitment.
like, and he knows them, and he's been keeping up with them.
Well, of course, 10 years, bro.
Hey, exactly. Like there's a
Mhm.
relationship that's been established there, but I don't feel the same urgency to do that because
You jump barbers, you have no problem.
Yeah.
yeah,
I don't blame. Same thing. If I find a good place, a clean place, I just go in.
yeah, exactly. It's
Because like I don't feel like there was only one good one around my house that I really liked, but COVID killed it.
down. Yeah, exactly.
But
you
that one was
have
actually good.
easy hair to cut and you are bald.
Yes.
I need to stick to a barber that understands how to deal with this mess right here. That's a completely different animal. So once I strike, like, oh, this dude knows what he's doing, I'm sticking to it. This
Okay.
way.
I think any housewife knows how to deal with a sponge.
Inshallah. Inshallah. Okay, my barber's never cleaned dishes. So, yeah.
Basically.
So what does he do?
You need a barber who actually cooks and cleans.
Yeah.
Does he give
And
you
loves.
special
You know.
services? Do you get oils and
No.
conditioners?
Yes, exactly. He does this simple thing of, he just looks at my hair like, nah, conditioner first and then I'm going to cut this thing. I can't deal with this without
Wow. Okay.
working on it a little bit.
Sounds professional.
He is. Yeah.
I'm glad you're getting that high level of service.
Alhamdulillah.
Honestly.
Alhamdulillah.
Great.
Very
Good
good.
That's
talk.
it. So
Yeah.
there's no barber that we can go to and actually enjoy ourselves and have a conversation.
You
I
guys like
mean-
to watch football. There's barbers with like screens in the middle of the mirror.
All right, man. There's enough Galatasaray that we've been talking about for a
Okay,
while.
fair
I'm about to
Fair
say.
Like, I would-
We've been talking about the same teams with all of them.
Oh.
Also, I don't like to strike up conversations because I like
Oh.
when I talk about football, I'm like I like deep conversations, and these guys are score lines, and I don't do score lines.
No, and not just score lines, like headlines. I know, hey, you see this player, you see what he do. Other than that, they're gonna mostly be asking you about Turkish teams if you know any of them, and you probably don't.
I do not.
Yeah, you do not.
I do
so
not.
let's not go there with that conversation. Plus, football watching games is a social activity. So for me to go to the barber where I don't want to talk to anybody, and you're asking me to watch games, like I'm going to the wrong place to do that. I think.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, fair enough. That makes sense. Exactly. That's proving my point. You go there to zen out and meditate while some person just grabs your head in very weird manners.
squeezes it, yeah, for a good 40 minutes.
Exactly.
And my face. 'cause,
Yeah.
Well,
you
I
know,
hope we find something nice, man, because I'm looking for something that can go actually like relax. Because every time you go get a cut, it's at least 45 minutes to an hour,
Exactly.
at least. You want to have something going on with have a
You could
conversation.
listen to Past the Kabsa.
What the hell is a barber doing with your face for 45 minutes?
You have no idea, bro. I'm so sensitive.
Oh.
He gets face masks, you know.
He
Bro,
gets the
he-
tiny scissors.
Yeah.
One hair
Exactly. Yeah. That's it. He has to pluck them out, all three of them.
Ouch.
at a time.
Ouch, bro.
Well, back to this. Anyway,
What else?
I
is
had
going
a
on?
very, very bad week. Was not. It wasn't a bad week to be honest. I had a bad couple of days. I wasn't feeling good, and then last Thursday, Shamsi took me out on a walk.
It's a wonderful walk.
He went and got me groomed.
to get some
He
fresh-
took me for a walk.
to get some fresh air.
So last weekend we were invited. I was invited through Shamsi, who was also invited.
To a COVID proof birthday party.
Exactly.
Yes.
Only 50 people. Everyone was wearing masks. Everyone had gloves. Everyone was wearing astronaut suits. Everybody
know,
was
Aprons,
separated.
You know,
We were all away from each other.
face mask.
And if there was a 51, one would leave and then the 50 would come in. There was nobody extra. Full security and Shamsi, so how was it?
Services, full services
How
provided.
was it?
See, and that's why we didn't take Turks with us because
I was
we're
51.
51.
Yes,
you know,
yeah, exactly.
Somebody else would have to get kicked
Exactly,
out.
exactly.
Nobody wants to
Exactly.
meet up with Turks.
I
But
know.
it was nice. It was nice. I hope you had a good time.
I
Honestly.
really enjoyed it. I thank you so much for actually getting me out of my little bubble to breathe and exercise for a minute. Had a lot of fun, to be honest. Majid was a great guy. I met a lot of great people.
Yes.
It's ridiculous how many people you actually know, Shamsi.
You're surprised?
I am so surprised. You actually have other people that actually look at your face.
And they actually care about me.
No, care is a stretch.
You know,
Care is a stretch.
care enough to remember who I am.
I'll give you that.
Yeah, see, that's.
I'll give you that. I'll give you
I'm
that.
always happy with that.
Yeah, I'll give you that one. But a lot of great people, great vibes. The DJs were amazing. There was multiple musicians.
On all very
Yeah,
socially spaced.
Exactly. It was all playing through AirPods. Everybody had like a huge mesh net of AirPods. We were all just listening. Everyone had their own thing. I
And
wanted to say something else, but I forgot. It was an iPod. Yeah, basically that's what it was.
Basically.
Or a HomePod.
Yes.
Yes.
And we actually got to meet the homie Jeet, which was
Oh
really
yes,
nice.
yes. Shout out to our homie Jeet.
And Adam.
Loved having amazing. I think we were talking for like 2-3 hours. I don't remember, but great conversations.
Yeah,
And also
exactly.
shout out to Adam. Was Adam his cousin?
Adam was his cousin.
Yes, his cousin Adam. Also
Hope,
amazing guys. We had a lot of great talks, great conversations. I had to what's the name? I zoned out a lot of times while we're having a conversation. I totally forgot where we were, which was also great.
which is also great.
Yeah, it's a sign
you
of
know?
having a good time with people.
Exactly.
Yeah, like-minded people. So I really enjoyed having these conversations.
And
with
we
them.
made it like before the weather snapped and like this, transformed into this cold monster that's been eating us for the past couple
But
of
I
days.
think it was a great night, even though it was cold. We were like mosquitoes.
Mhm.
We were hanging out the heat.
Exactly. There's like a heaters, outside standing there, and people are just like, buzzing.
up.
Exactly.
By
Huddled
people, he
up.
means me and him.
Exactly. We're like,
I'm
bro,
just saying that every time, like I'll have my hoodie on. When it gets like too hot, drop the temperature down.
Wow.
it's like warmth.
Exactly.
We
I
have
had a
warmth.
control, man. You got none of. You got done.
And happy birthday to birthday boy Hamoud. Hope
Yes,
you had a
happy
good
birthday
one.
to Hamoud.
Exactly.
It was great meeting him. Also, Sultan, all the other guys. We met a lot of great people.
You met a lot of great people. Like
I met a lot of great
yeah,
people.
I saw.
I'm
a
gonna
lot
tell
of
you
people I
something.
haven't seen in a minute.
I'm trying to remember his name, and I'm sorry if I forgot your name. I think it was Muhammad.
Which one?
From
Uni?
Uni.
Oh, which guy are you talking?
No, the clothing brand.
Proud Angelus.
Proud Angels.
Proud Angels.
Angels.
Proud Angels.
I'm
I've been
out.
called
Either of you could
Angelus.
be right. We don't know.
Yes. Guess we'll find
Thank
out.
you, Turks.
Yes.
What's his name? So when he came and said hello the first time, it was all good. The second time he crept up on me. Right? So let
Okay.
me explain. There's a ghetto-ness to me that I try to hide so much, but sometimes
do you try to hide it?
I try to hide it so much. Go on,
Okay.
look at this over here. Look at me.
Yeah.
I'm being all like nice and clean.
Yeah.
So I'm used to when I go to places and people put their arms around you, like you need to know me. If you don't know me, I push you off automatically. It's like muscle memory. So the second time he came around, he crept up from the side, and all I saw was someone's arm on my shoulder, right?
And you're about to do a kung fu move, right?
Automatically, I was about to snap, right? So I look and I see him, and I just like I couldn't even say anything because I don't want to tell him what's going on.
Yeah.
I just looked at him, I was like, and I just looked back and left him there.
I'm continuing this conversation now. I will leave you.
Yeah, so I'm sorry, bro, if I gave you this weird look, but I was in my own zone, man.
No, but it was all good.
It was
honestly.
really weird,
It was
but
a lot of
no.
fun.
Great time, great
yeah,
time.
Great time.
Great people, great ending to like any good birthday party you go to. It has to end with a bang.
And it did for us.
And it did for us.
Yeah.
It
Literally, there was like a bang, and then like it was banged out of there. But
yeah, but it was a great time.
it was a good weekend.
Yeah, but the guys kept going.
Yeah.
The guys kept we went early.
I had
In
so
the
that's
morning, it
thing.
was early.
Yeah, it was. We saw sunlight. And we're like, okay, we're good.
Yeah, we're good. We're good at sunlight.
But I had a family like desert outing the next day, so that's one of the reasons why we had to leave early.
So how was it?
It was
Well, first off, like shout out to everybody we met. We appreciate it. Shout out to everybody that approached us.
exactly.
Thank you so much. We enjoyed having conversations with you guys. It was. I told you I love how people get the nothingness.
They understand it now.
They
At
understand
this
it.
point, they understand it.
Exactly. And it felt really great talking to people that just like really just got it. And I didn't have like no one. It was usually like, hey, what is Pastor Kabsa? What do you guys do? This one was like, yo, listen.
Like good on you for,
Yes.
for crapping on Shamsi that
Bro,
day.
we'll be standing in the corner. You hear Kabsa boys. Like, all right, get over here. Get over here.
So,
Yeah,
It's like we're
sit in the corner, bro.
we're getting the
Yeah,
looks.
shout out to everybody that approached us. See, I was approachable. I am approachable. I'm a
Always.
very nice guy.
Nice act.
When Champsy's next to me,
Yeah.
Only when.
he's holding the leash every second. He's just pulling it down. But yeah, shout out to everybody. Great time. Thanks for inviting me again, Champsy,
No,
and
it's
thanks
all
for
good,
inviting Champsy also.
Yeah, that was
The
also
circuit
fun.
continues. And how was your weekend?
Woke up the next day, like literally barely slept, and had to like drive all the way like an hour and a half into the desert. That was nice, honestly, because we had like a whole family coming there, like my mom's side of the family. But it was cold as hell, bro. Like we
Yeah,
didn't
yesterday
even
was
manage
cold.
to stay like 10 minutes after sundown
Friday was
outside.
very cold.
Like, yo, okay, no more sun, no more warmth. Okay, we're going inside now.
Yeah. I
But-
gave you guys warnings. I told you before the weekend. Friday, you better be ready.
Yeah, but
You
no,
bet.
we set it up a while ago. So we ended up having lunch. We ended up having dinner. We had like a fun, games and activities segment with
Ooh.
prizes given out.
Interesting. Did
Yes.
you win anything?
No,
Nice.
unfortunately.
now it's legit.
there's like there's
if
like
he wins,
Yeah.
there's a problem.
Yeah.
but there was like multiple rounds,
participation,
and
reward.
multiple prizes,
And you
multiple
lost all of
levels
them?
prizes.
Wow. What was the biggest prize?
Yes. What was it? There was a speaker. There was like there was like a really nice thermometer that you can adjust its temperature. You
Uh-huh.
can keep it at whatever temperature you want it.
Wait.
There's
Listen, we're now recording. You can be
Okay.
honest.
What?
there's gift cards.
How many Mercedes? How many Lamborghini Euros?
No, there's just like fancy perfumes and stuff.
Fancy
Oh.
perfumes. All right. What's the fancy perfume? Give me numbers though.
No, bro, I didn't win any of them. I didn't even know. Like literally, I lost everything.
What kind of games
I'm
were you
so
guys
disappointed.
Lost everything.
You're so disappointing. That's it. There's a difference. But
Oh my god.
They would
man.
agree with you.
uh,
Everybody who was in my team would agree.
I think it was obvious.
Yeah.
You
what,
know
what kind of games did you guys play? Is it trivia stuff or?
There was like a truth and dare kind of thing going on where you take like
GG.
questions out of a
Hold on.
pot.
Was this between only the cousins?
Nah, bro, this is like the whole family.
The whole family?
Exactly.
Nice.
I had to
No
get up-
fights broke out.
Wait, I had to get up and dance. Yeah, that was
Oh my
that was
god.
cringe. That was
Nice
cringe.
stripper. Go
Yeah.
ahead, bro.
I don't like. There was a Farwa. There was like.
Oh, okay,
going on there.
Listen,
like,
my
go ahead.
parents, mate. That's what you're dancing to, right? Yeah.
Oh my god, that was terrible. But it was fun.
Are you a
It was
pussycat
fun.
doll?
Always, bro. Always. Forever.
For life.
Forevermore.
For life.
Exactly.
Oh,
what
so
else?
they had you on high heels dancing, right?
Nah, no high heels. No.
All
high
right.
heels, yeah.
No poles.
Next to the fire, just to keep
Next to
warm.
the fire
Next to the
also.
fire, yeah.
Oh, next to fight to keep warm, so you're really stripping.
There was warmth there. There was the warmth of love. There was the
Man,
warmth
I
of
respect
family.
families who strip together.
Right. right.
Families who strip together stick
wholesome.
together.
What? Okay. Wow. Are you guys done? Okay. Are you finished with your hilarious?
okay.
Shout out
You know?
to the family. Shout out to the
So,
family. They're gonna
yeah.
whoop my ass.
Exactly. See, this is why we don't invite you. Once again, this is a reminder.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
I get it now.
But it was a great time, honestly.
Hold up. Again, let's go back. Habba habba.
Yeah.
The truth and dare.
Truth and dare.
All right, I want to stick to that for a second.
Okay.
Was there any really bombshells? Well, it was all just
No,
like
see, that's the messed up part. Like the older generation, whenever they got like one of those really awkward questions, like, nope, I'm picking another one. Like, yo, we want to know. Nope, you're not getting to know that. Like, and one of my cousins had his baby daughter, Faisal. So she was sitting down with us and she's seeing all that excitement. And at some point, she's like, yo, where's my gift? Why don't I get any gifts? And she got pissed. We had to stop
old
the
is
whole
she?
thing.
24?
No, she's like
No, okay.
4.
Okay, that makes
Literally
more sense.
4. No.
Okay.
A 24 shouldn't throw a temper tantrum.
That was the joke.
Yeah, I know.
And come on, he's so comedically funny.
I know.
That-
He's beyond it.
Yes, he
beyond
doesn't
it.
get the normal
Okay.
I
stuff.
need to pick up the joke on the way.
Exactly.
yeah.
Yes. He needs a build up.
Yeah,
Oh.
He
exactly.
needs a build up.
That was fun. That was awesome. So it was a really active weekend, honestly. Like, damn.
That's dope.
Yeah,
That's nice. So you had fun.
had fun.
Turks, how was your weekend?
I relaxed.
Oh,
Did you?
Period.
We heard that you cooked.
I cooked.
Oh, did you
in a
cook
very
again?
relaxing way. What?
Oh, you cooked again? I don't know you were cooking. Oh
Always.
yeah, I heard in
Turks
the
is
group they
on
pick up the meats.
call.
Yes,
Turks
yes,
is
yes,
on
yes,
Yeah.
yes.
call.
Yeah.
Alright, how was it?
It was nice. We had some steaks, burgers, and hot dogs. Basic stuff.
Oh,
ما
okay.
تعبت نفسي
Oh,
whatsoever.
okay, so it
I
wasn't slow
so-
cooked for 95 days and
No, not today.
95 days.
I don't know, bro. This guy has
But
weird numbers.
he had the heads up though to do that.
Yeah, but I didn't want to do
He
it.
had like a 6 days heads
Dude,
up.
I
like,
wanted to relax for a weekend.
I don't blame him. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think the last 2 months. How many times did you cook the last 2 months on the weekends?
I don't know. I'm about to open a food truck. Just out of the
No,
trunk
at
of my
least,
car.
I think at least 7 times
so
Yeah.
Kabushi is coming
in the
through,
last 2 months.
Hopefully.
finally.
Yeah.
So that in 2 months, 7 weekends. we're gone to cooking. I think.
Yeah, we did brisket. We did short
No, okay, wait,
ribs.
but you're not
We did-
doing every single weekend. No, he's not
Every-
doing
Bro,
every-
almost every weekend he was
sometimes-
going. What are you talking about?
sometimes, Yeah, maybe there's
Okay,
a.
so the
there's
menu
a-
is ready at this point.
At least one day in the weekend he was
Okay,
cooking.
yeah. If you want to talk business, the menu is ready.
Okay,
What
Yeah.
about the rest of this stuff?
All right, let's go. Let's
Let's
switch
go.
it up.
you
to...
heard it here first.
Welcome
people.
to Past the
Yeah.
Kabsa Business
Yeah, business
Consultancy.
decisions, yes.
Business consultancy.
where we have Kabsa in our name and we're trying
And
to sell
I'm going to
steaks.
show you the breakdown of how we lose our money.
Nice.
Let's go. Let's do this.
Nice.
So you have the menu ready.
Yes.
So all you need is a food truck. So the
I don't
food
wanna do
truck-
So we do food truck?
I don't think you
Or
can do a food truck for slow cooking for like 45
I don't think so.
days.
Yeah, it doesn't
Yeah.
make sense.
So it
no.
has to be a trailer.
Yeah, no, we need a store. We need a
You want to open a store?
Yeah.
All right, very simple. You want a good location, or you're okay with any location that
any
people come to
location.
you?
Any location.
Any location? All right,
Yeah.
we'll open up. I think Riyadh.
Nice.
So you-
Nice.
Any
It'll be
location
cheap.
doesn't
Yeah.
sound like a good idea.
What?
Any location does not sound like a good idea.
No, I think the food will make the people
Okay, first off,
travel.
let,
for it.
let me tell them about this point of view. It is a good point of view because a lot of people now has started doing that where they open up a good place. You see that a lot in Khubar.
Okay.
You go to Swakit, it's very old school, and then you find this great shop that's in the middle in the corner.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so people are doing that. So that's a good idea. The problem with this idea that a lot of people do it with like businesses that should not be doing it, like opening up like I don't know, car parts in the middle of a neighborhood. Bro, no, like, there's an area for you.
Mhm.
So if you're gonna do that,
Mm,
I think it should be something close to a good vibing street,
Yeah.
but not on the street.
Exactly.
I agree. But
Think
my
of Turkey Al-Awwal.
Yep.
You see Banda?
Yep.
You make a right over there.
Yeah.
Let's say down that line. It's close to Turkey Al-Awwal, but it's not too close. Even though it's all housing over there, but I'm giving you an idea.
I like that location for
actually-
delivery. Basically.
There's actually a good strip mall down that same
Riyadh
street.
Hub.
Yeah, with a
Yeah, it's called
bunch of
Riyadh
small
Hub.
restaurants. Which
Yeah.
is there you go.
Hey,
There was
there's a
in
lot
front
of
of
good
the gate
places.
of Saud.
Yeah, so
That's
Yeah.
not a cheap location, is it?
It's not a cheap location. I'm,
No.
I'm giving you an idea of
Exactly,
something how it looks
yeah.
like. Yeah.
No, we're talking about people who want to come to check
Dine
out
in?
the food, yeah, and dine in, and those people are driving. So I'm not talking about they're walking about, they're gonna drop by. We got delivery guys.
Hmm.
but
which I don't need.
Would you want to deliver your food?
Um, uh, to be honest, I think like there's a lot of money in delivery. I
The-
see a lot of people just chilling at home and ordering in.
That's not my question though. My question is the food that you're making, the type of food that you're making. Would you want it to be delivered? Because if you want a brick and mortar store, if you don't want a trailer or a food truck, then you're telling me you want people to come and sit down and enjoy the meats.
Yes,
Mm.
definitely, of course. Yes.
So the meats will not be as enjoyable.
but I can't go like, nah, we don't deliver.
You can, of course, you can.
No, but I'm see with my zero experience in business development.
Mhm.
I'm next to you, bro. I'm telling you.
No,
Look,
wait,
he's only gonna do it in two ways. I can tell you. عشان نسهل الموضوع. He's gonna be lost for a second.
Yep.
He's either he's gonna get an investor to come and invest in him, and then he just basically does the whole kitchen, or he's going to actually run the whole thing,
But-
which is gonna take away from his time in the kitchen.
But my question is, if you're going to be doing it, like, because I'm thinking of it as a fancy place,
Yep.
or a semi-fancy place. It's not a.
okay, so you want a dining?
No,
restaurant.
why does it have to be a fancy place? You come in for meat.
Okay, I'm coming in for me, but I mean, my expected payment for one person is from what 200 to 300 at least minimum.
No,
No?
no.
Really?
I'm thinking
80 to 120.
50, 150.
Okay, I'm upscaling it probably. Okay,
Yeah. You're thinking like
I'm thinking good meats. Like I want to sit down and enjoy this.
you want waiters and ties, basically.
Not necessarily waiters and ties, but nice atmosphere. Dark lighting maybe,
Okay, you want me to make porterhouse 2.0?
but smaller. Tastier
I'm thinking.
version.
Okay.
He didn't say no. He's like, yeah, smaller
Yeah,
though,
yeah,
smaller.
smaller,
And
yeah.
tastier, and
No.
tastier.
But that's a high bar. But either way, no, I'm
Why
thinking
don't
about
you
something-
believe in your own cooking?
No.
bro?
I believe
It's a high
I believe
bar.
in my cooking, but no, I believe in like that's my favorite restaurant in
Shoot
Riyadh,
for
dude.
the
I can't
meats,
really.
bro.
Yeah, of course, definitely. If I get an apprenticeship over there, please call me. But
So if you see that they're your favorite, why don't you want to outdo them? Why do you want
I
to
would
be
love
like
to,
them?
but that's not the vibe I want to go for. I want
You
to
don't
go
have to
for
go
the
for.
late.
You don't have. Okay.
Wait. What's the vibe you want to go for?
I want to go for the laid back barbecue shop that you can just. I want to
Oh,
serve
okay.
meat
Until you talk about in
on-
terms
on
of
butcher
like
paper,
how it
not
looks
on
like.
plates.
I'm talking about in terms of food, in terms of taste, in terms of
that's something
quality.
else. Yeah.
I'm
Of
saying like
course.
you want to beat them.
Of course.
Okay.
Hopefully.
But service is going to be different.
Okay, you were just
Yeah.
talking about service. I
Yeah,
was
yeah,
I
yeah.
thought you talking about the quality.
No,
of
no,
food.
quality of food. Yeah, I'm definitely going to shoot for the stars. But
Okay.
service, the vibe is totally different than a fine dining restaurant. I want to,
Okay, so it's a bit more chill. It's a bit more relaxed.
yes,
Okay, you come up, you order the counter.
baskets and like butcher paper on it, and I serve the meat on that shit.
That's it.
Yep,
So you order at the counter. There's no waiters.
yep.
Okay, I would like that.
Then
Yep.
the only way to make that work is basically that your menu is already ready in front of you
Yeah,
and the
there's-
food's always cooking.
There's like
Exactly.
a
So when
chalkboard.
someone orders, you just drop it in.
Yeah.
So
You can do that a lot with the,
So your
like,
menu will be like 5 things maximum.
yeah,
It's the brisket. That's one.
brisket, short ribs, tacos. I still want to do the Bukhari sushi.
Tacos, sorry, will
Tacos
take
don't-
time.
No, but tacos. He's cutting up the brisket.
No, it's already shredded meat.
Yeah.
It's all prepped.
Okay.
Have you ever been to Katz's in New York?
Yes.
It's a deli.
Yes.
Have you ever
yes,
ordered
yes,
the brisket
yes, yes,
lendo?
yes.
Just open up that hatch, pull out a brisket, and
Drop.
just start cutting it out.
Hmm.
And it's already smoked and ready to eat right there.
Look at you, fancy food
What? Katz's is
foodies.
is a huge place.
Okay.
It's yeah. Oh, in New York, I went to that restaurant that that you see on the Seinfeld TV show.
Diner.
Yeah,
Yes.
the diner that
called
says
the diner.
restaurant.
Okay.
It's very disappointing. It looks nothing like the show.
You're
And,
surprised.
yeah, and the food is very bad.
Okay. Well.
I'm sorry.
So you had a New York experience.
Yeah, exactly. Yes, technically,
That's
yes.
basically what
Yeah.
it is.
I went there, got disappointed, and I came back. Okay.
Your bubble was burst.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I hope you open up that restaurant, bro.
Inshallah. Like بعدكم إن شاء الله على
No,
إيدكم
but see,
على إيدكم إن
I
شاء
still
الله.
think you should have it. And you could do it as a trailer or as a food truck without having to, because that allows you the flexibility of movement. You know, events start opening up, things start coming back to life, which they already are at the moment.
I see a lot of restaurants that have their own truck for events only, which is an interesting concept.
I see a few restaurants that managed to open up a brick and mortar just because they had an extremely successful truck. I'm thinking about Wagyu right now. Like Wagyu.
Yeah,
right
they were
now,
great.
And Wagyu are still great. They're still awesome, and you
are.
still see their store, and you still see it packed.
Yes.
So
Waiting lists every time I go
waiting
there.
list.
I
You're
hate
so
them.
happy right now, aren't you?
No, man, I'm just make sure that they're not
Okay.
nervous because Melly is very nervous.
They're cool. They're cool.
Anyways, so why not that? That's what I'm saying.
To be honest,
Don't tell me it's too much work.
no, it's not about too much work. I wanna cook for the people I hang out with, for the people I love. I don't wanna make it a business. You know, I don't wanna make it.
What he means by that, he doesn't want the pressure of having to make everything every single day for the sake of, oh, I need to make money, I need to sell, I need to do this. No,
Exactly.
he just the love of it,
Exactly.
of just doing it.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you're still gonna open up every day. You're still gonna go to work every day and cook every day.
Did you just hear what I said?
So you're saying you don't want to do that?
Yes.
You're saying you want to have a
Yes.
store
No.
that you open up whenever you want.
I don't want a store whatsoever. Actually, that would be a great idea. I
No,
think they do.
no, it would not be a great
No,
idea.
no, they do it in Japan a lot.
I'm hungry at lunch. I can't find you.
Yeah. Look, I'm not here. I'm busy.
Hey.
I got stuff to do.
Champ,
thinking, as
Turks, why'd you
retirement-
close down,
No, no.
man? People were not coming.
No, no.
'Cause you're closed.
When I retire, okay, this is what's gonna happen. When I retire, I'm gonna open up a store. I'm gonna open it whenever I want. I'm gonna close it whenever I want. Whenever I want to cook something weird, I'm gonna go there, cook it, open the store. Hey, I'm available here. You want to come try your food? Hayakallah.
And how do you expect people to come to you on a regular
I'm
basis?
retired.
Who gives a shit if you're
I'm doing
retired,
this
ya
for
akhi?
fun. I would just throw the
How
meat
do
for
I
free.
know?
Okay,
I would
no.
feed the homeless. I don't need
Okay,
I
you-
don't need money out of that.
So, okay,
I just want to cook
Liar.
for
We
the
don't-
love of cooking.
we don't have homeless. That's
First
one.
off, alhamdulillah,
Two,
we have a government that takes care of people, so we don't have people just homeless running around the streets.
and feeds them.
Alhamdulillah.
Exactly.
Okay, so when
So-
you open up a business and
Yes.
you call it
A
a business, okay, you need to run it
You
like
got me
a
there.
Business.
Yeah, you got me there.
Bitch.
You got me there. And that is why I did not open a business.
wow. No, see,
Turks wants a business without the responsibility.
Exactly. Exactly. If I'm هوية طايرة, support me.
no, I know what he wants. You know what he wants?
Incubate my talents.
I tell you exactly what you want. You want to have a house where you open up a stall by the wall.
Oh yeah,
Okay,
definitely.
or a
yes.
shutter. Okay,
Yes.
exactly. And whenever you decide to cook, you just open up and you ring a bell.
Exactly.
That's
Yes.
all you
If
do.
any VCs are listening in right
Yeah.
now,
Yeah.
if you want to invest, Turks is available to take away your money.
Oh, I'm always available. Baby.
So you
Do
open,
nothing with it.
you open up the shutter. Okay, you ring the bell and the people comes.
The people comes.
Yes.
People come. By bell, you mean like tweet and
bell?
Instagram
No,
stuff,
it's like a-
or an actual
it's
bell.
like an actual-
Ding, 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 ding,
Oh
ding.
my
It's like a
god.
cowbell, you know, but
There's
not
like
for
nine-
cows.
Come by the herds. Kid.
First off, there's only 9 people in his neighborhood.
It's true.
No,
Yeah.
but when he gets his house.
Because exactly that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Because of the wealth, it's gonna be
Okay.
9 people in the neighborhood. That's how big the house is.
True.
So how are you gonna get more people in?
All the servants will come.
That's a good point.
Yes,
Cook for your servants.
Like I'm rich over there. Like,
Yes.
Like, those are the ones that are
Alfred, call them all up. Let them line up in front of the stall.
Speaking of wealth and servants, real quick, I called up someone that I think you met him, but I know you met him,
Okay.
and you know whom we'll talk about in a second. I don't want to mention his name.
Okay.
He called me up. He's like, "Yo, so you're alone?" I was like, "Yeah, man, I'm alone. Nobody's here." He was like, "All right, you hungry?" I was like, "What? You coming through?" He's like, "No, I'm not coming through. But in case you need food, you tell me. I'm gonna tell the chef to hook it up and have the job and bring it to you."
Okay.
All right. You know who it is.
Yeah.
I was like,
That's friendly.
wealth. He was like, no shit.
Like, I'm giving you a heads
Yes.
up, bro.
He's like, yeah. He's like, what'd you think? Like, bro, I don't have a job.
I'm giving out free food.
Shout out to Abu Fahad.
Yeah.
Thank you. Abu Fahad once, I
Did you
remember.
Did you get the food? Like?
No,
Okay.
man. I remember once we were sitting down, right? And like the servants were bringing the food.
Mhm.
And then he only grabs the plate. He's like, excuse me, this plate is cold. And my ghetto ass. I'm like, yo, no, it feels normal.
Yeah.
It could be ice. Okay. It feels normal to me. He's like, no, they need to heat up the plates. Come here. Why is it?
Wow. Okay.
There was a lashing for a good 8 seconds of stares of death.
Wow.
Those plates were gone in a second back, bro.
Toasted.
You can't touch them. I was
Exactly.
like, bro, it was okay. He's like, no. He's like, when you put the food down, the plate is the right temperature. It keeps the temperature. I was like, all right, you know what? My dumb ass. You can put it in a paper bag.
You hear that, Turks? You hear that?
Yeah.
Okay. And you want to give them paper mache. What was it?
Pepper mache.
Paper mache,
No.
tissue paper
Yes,
on your
man.
food.
Butcher paper.
You never seen it anywhere in the States. You go around, or anywhere in the world. Actually,
Yeah.
they do that.
Like,
Any old school barbecue.
Yes.
Joint.
Not even old school. Like some people.
see, when you first mentioned old school barbecue, I thought of that joint in what's it called? That Netflix show about the president. House of
Huh?
Cards. House of Cards.
Yeah?
Yeah, I remember the House of Cards.
Oh yeah,
The
yeah.
guy that he goes to. and he
Yeah,
eats
I remember
barbecue.
that. Yeah.
There's like a small spot.
Exactly. That's
okay.
that's the same vibe I want. Yeah.
That's the
DC.
one you
A
want.
couple of chairs outside, a couple of chairs inside, and a counter.
You know where you can do that?
So-
Sanaiya.
Exactly.
Yeah,
I was about to say that. Yeah,
Literally,
that's the
bro.
only place.
Exactly. Like there's a
Yeah.
still Sanaiya next to Europa.
Yeah, true.
So
Yeah, but here's the thing. People look at Sana'i and they're thinking, oh yeah, it's just mechanic shops. It's very cheap in that area.
Mm-mm.
Bro.
No.
bro, if they can afford the
Bro.
buffet,
Bro,
Okay,
you have
dude.
no idea how much money a good buffet makes.
Yes.
In a
Okay.
good location, you talk about 5 G's a day.
a day.
A day. There's one in Khobar, طيب,
Damn.
that
that's
makes around 10 to 13 a day.
You're kidding me.
A day.
Selling sandwiches.
Sandwiches. Regular buffet, you get regular everything.
Okay,
Nothing special.
So is that why they're called buffiyat Saada? Because they make their owners Saidin?
Why do you have to ruin all conversations with a dumbass
No,
joke?
but for real, for real. That's,
No,
that's-
see, this is escaping it.
No,
For real, for real.
real,
No,
for real.
no, let's sit in the dumb joke for a second. I'm
do,
joking.
do they make that much money?
No, some of them in a good location, they'll make
Mm.
mad money, bro.
Interesting.
Like no joke.
Tricks, you see the competition? It's right in front of you.
What buffet?
Buffiyat to make
Yeah.
mad
Well,
money.
you want me to open up a brisket shop right next to a buffet and sell a meal for what? 50?
For 50, and there's one next to
No,
Brialain.
well,
Yeah.
the people will come. Didn't you say that?
Yeah, but it's
Did you ever go to a Sanaiya, like an actual industrial area, and then you go to a buffet that's over there?
Yeah.
Go during lunchtime.
شوف الزحمة.
Shoot Zahma.
Yeah.
And look what they make.
Like everything.
They make everything. Bro, I went to one, they were grilling fish.
Hey,
I swear to God, they were grilling for like 40 riyal.
chicken sandwiches. And I used to be a proponent of buffiyat once upon a time, but I upscaled my breakfast.
Exactly. Your parents came back into your life, huh? The maids came back, everything came back.
You know,
No more struggling.
yeah, no,
No more-
lots of support. We'll just put it that way. Lots of support came back.
Lots of
to the picture.
support.
Laundry is no longer an issue.
Exactly.
But yeah. But see, I would think of Sanaiya is actually a good location because it's centrally within Riyadh.
But
I'm not kidding. I'm not
Sanaiya is
kidding.
not down for ribs and briskets, bro.
Exactly.
Okay.
نبغى كبدة بالجبن
But you'll attract the hipster crowd.
To Sanaiya?
to
Yeah.
Sanaiya. Yo, I love your exits, but they're
Yeah.
trash.
No.
No, they're trash.
Try to be helpful, man.
Thank
Once it
you, thank
gets
you.
This
Don't-
business off
thank you.
the ground.
Uh,
Honestly, no shit. If you really want to do this, I would start with getting booths at events, whatever is going to be coming up now, and just go from there.
I love how Shamsi doesn't start the conversation with, you know what, if you want to do this, I want to invest in my own homeboy. He's like, no, if you want to do this, go somewhere and do 1, 2, 3.
I would support. I would cook next to him on the grill.
Okay, that's not the support he needs. He needs monetary
Thank you
support.
very much.
Well,
He doesn't need you on the grill.
Okay, well, he's
I would
getting me
never
on the
put you on the grill, bro.
Why not?
I will never. Maybe sausages.
Okay,
something they used to.
No, he fucked.
But
them up.
okay.
oh, he
I-
fucked them
I
too.
remember that. Yeah.
No,
Whoa, bro.
I'll just cut up tomatoes and onions.
The most important
Hey,
thing, he
do you have
cannot.
fingers?
I have fingers.
Do you want to lose those fingers?
No.
Because I've seen you try to cut stuff.
Oh wow. Okay.
Good times. Did you guys catch the Crown Prince taking the vaccine?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Do you know what happened right after that?
Everybody else started taking.
Everybody started
Yeah.
like applying.
It's more than I
How
think it's
many?
up to 600K now, more than 600K.
Wow.
I think way more.
And we
Way
have
more, way
not
more.
just the Crown Prince, we have KBS as well. We have Minister of Culture.
Minister of Culture, Minister of Interior also.
Leading by example. I love
yeah.
that, honestly. Because everybody who thinks that, hey, there might be something wrong with this vaccine, yo, stop being dumb.
They're not gonna look. Those dumbasses.
Like,
They'll
yeah.
they'll find something new.
Exactly. Just stop.
There was water. You know, they'll find some dumb shit.
No.
You can
Yeah.
no, those idiots. You cannot convince them with nothing. No matter how much you try, they'll find an exit of something that's so fucking dumb, and then you have to like live with this bullshit.
So I think it's no, it's not just about that. I think a lot of people are scared. There's a lot of misinformation out there. When you go on the internet, just read random stuff. It gets easy.
The
for you to
internet
get-
champsy.
No, that's what I'm saying. It gets easy for you to get scared and confused and not know.
This
True.
was the weapon they've been using the last 20 years,
That's
bro.
what I'm saying.
Of
But
making people scared on the internet.
that's what I'm saying. But when it comes to like seeing people take a step like that and lead by example, then you should be reassured because this is something that we're all gonna go through at some point.
Exactly.
So just get ready. Hey, yeah, NFC.
Who they said when? By summer 2021, it should be for everybody.
I think by Q3 2021.
So that's summer basically.
So maybe August. End of summer. July, August.
No, I think it's gonna be by June, July.
Hopefully.
Well, if other companies come up and it's all along the same lines and it's all safe, I think it's gonna be more people taking it.
And you already have like the centers opened up in different cities. And it's going there. خلاص. فرجت إن شاء الله.
Inshallah.
إن شاء الله.
It's not mandatory though.
Nobody said it's mandatory.
Yeah, it's not mandatory
Yeah.
though. But I think anyone who's traveling, I honestly think they should be taking it.
Honestly, I think not just
Alright.
anyone who's traveling. I don't know if I told you this guys before, but I think anybody who's actively participating in public life or going out to work.
We had a conversation
yeah.
about
should
that. Another, I want to go to
be. If
what's
you're
the
an
name?
employee, basically,
Well, again, employee of what?
of
Yeah.
of you have a workspace where you go and you meet other people.
That's everybody.
Thank you.
So what? Make everybody do it?
If you are an
That's
employee.
called mandatory.
No. I'm giving you the choice. You don't want to be an employee. That's up to you.
No, I think we already know how to live with this right now. We've gotten used to dealing with life.
But our airports are closed. That's why. it
True.
worked.
Exactly. No, but that's why I'm saying if you're talking about travel, yes, we need vaccination for travelers. But
That's
everything
everybody.
else, at some point, I think
Not
by
everybody.
the time your turn comes for taking the vaccine, we might have just gotten over this whole thing.
What do you mean? Got it over.
Like 0 cases.
In Saudi,
Yeah.
I think if you're opening traveling, you're never gonna have 0 cases.
Oh, that's why I'm saying once you have people coming in and people going out, that's when you need to vaccinate everyone who gets through a port, whatever port it is.
Oh, if you're landing in the country, you have to be vaccinated before you come in.
Or
If you're
have-
not
yeah,
vaccinated.
exactly. Have a
If you're
have
not
a,
vaccinated.
certificate, is it? I don't know.
Look, so far the vaccine here is free for everybody, and I think if it comes to that, I think Saudi will also do that. Give free vaccinations for
Definitely.
people coming in.
For people coming in.
Yeah, for people coming in.
We already do that for a lot of planes coming
But the
in.
problem is that you can't do that because the second shot has to be like 3 months
And
after.
not just that. Then you.
Oh, I can't pull that off.
you,
My bad.
You have to assume that wherever they're coming from, the airport that they're exiting from, also has some sort of COVID.
It won't matter
restrictions.
still.
Yeah.
You-
Like, you're gonna need a
you're taking the-
certificate, basically.
if
that
it's
I
if it's
already
only
took it.
one shot, you can pull that off. 'Cause it's only one shot, but it's 2 shots, and there's a time between them, so you can't really pull that off unless someone's staying in the country for 3 months.
Unless you're doing the whole quarantine for 2 weeks in a hotel. We go
No.
back to that, I
But I
suppose.
still need to give the second shot by it's 3 months after, not 2.
3 months?
Yeah,
Was it 3
Wow.
months?
yeah. I think it's like 3 months between.
I didn't know that.
See, the 3 months between makes me think, and I have no idea. Do not listen to anything I'm saying, but it makes me think that yes, it is at 3 months. It's just like a flu vaccine. When you take a flu vaccine, you're good for 3 months. After that, your body forgets what the hell it is.
So the second shot I think is kind of like a reinforce. It's like a double dosage of the first shot. It's like so the
So
second
basically, it is like a flu shot. So
Yeah.
it's gonna be 3
Yeah.
months.
shot, yeah.
So after 3 months, come back get another one. So you have like basically your.
I don't know if they do that with flu shots, but yeah, that's what I.
No, flu shots once.
Okay.
It's once and it stays in your body for 3 months, and then you get sick again. Because I remember during COVID, one of my friends, she's a doctor in the States, and she had COVID the first time, and then she moved to another city when she transferred because they needed, I think, more work or something like that. She's into research, and she got COVID again.
She got another COVID.
Yeah. Funny thing is, the first time she got COVID, her cat also got COVID.
Oh, come on.
The second time, her cat didn't get anything.
So her cat built up the immunity.
I think so.
Damn.
So if I'm getting this correctly, the first vaccine shot is just telling your body that this is a virus.
No, it's
Figure
telling
it
your
out.
body there's a protein that you need to look at.
Yeah.
Yes.
They're not giving you the virus like the
Yeah,
flu.
no, I get it. I get it. Okay, but it tells you how to deal with it.
Yep.
With the protein.
And then the second shot
Is
is
a
to
reminder.
remind your body that this is a reoccurring thing. You better
Fi-
put this into your database. It's
Yeah.
not a one-time thing
Exactly.
that we just like. Okay, that
Pretty
makes
much.
sense. That makes-
Basically, the second shot is squad up.
Yeah,
It's a
exactly.
roll call.
Yeah,
Y'all still awake?
yeah. It's not a one-time thing.
So if you cover people for 6 straight months, or let's say everybody gets the vaccine around the world, you'll be able to bring it down. But I think
Yeah, but that's not gonna
no way
happen.
of
That's
getting
not
rid of
gonna happen.
COVID.
No, but so no,
I think the only future. I'm sorry. The only future of COVID is basically mixing the flu and COVID shot all together as one shot. Once they get better at how to deal with it, and then I think that's the only way to find out.
keep in mind that we are very lucky to be in a country that is providing this
Alhamdulillah.
free for
Oh,
everybody
yes.
and
Alhamdulillah.
providing it immediately, starting like right now. We were thinking about going to anywhere like in South, let's say Africa or South America. Those countries over there, a large number of them are not going to have the vaccine ready anytime soon. So when you thinking of traveling there or anybody traveling from there to the countries that already have the vaccine,
I think Saudi donated money to WHO just for that, for them to get vaccines and to go give it to people who are in need.
500 billion was it?
500 million, I think, not
Billion?
billion. In total, I think they give over like, I don't know, 13 billion, 14 billion this year alone, or
To
12, or
WHO.
3 billion. I don't remember exactly, to be honest. But it's
I-
a number.
I-
It's a big
it's
number.
It's a big number. I do remember the 500 million number to the WHO. I
Yes.
think.
And
and
that
there's-
number is during COVID also.
Yeah, and there was other contributions to companies and other governments that are working on vaccine research as well. I think New Zealand was one of the countries that said that it's going to be giving it to a couple of Pacific nations, so they got it for them and their citizens that they were going to be giving out to their neighbors. So you already have a number of countries,
Contributions.
yeah, that are
People
being-
contributing to solving this huge ass problem that we have on our hand.
exactly.
That's not going to go anywhere anytime soon. That's the scary part. And now with the new strain coming out all over the place,
Yeah.
2 new strains.
Yeah.
No, it's not yay.
Nope.
No, but are you surprised? Like, honestly, I remember saying this to somebody that the problem now is let's hope that a new strain doesn't come out that diverges significantly from the original one, so it becomes a new problem. And so far, that hasn't been the case. So far, I think the new strain is a bit. It affects younger people a bit more than the older one does, and the infection rate is much higher than the older one. So that's the concern. The fact that the infection rate
That's
is
the
higher.
scary part right
Yeah.
there.
So I think it's in South Africa and
God,
the
man.
UK. I think at the moment, London was it?
That is scary.
Uh,
I think Spain announced also, or
Oh.
Dubai announced, I think.
so
Limarat.
I think that's why everybody shut down flights to the UK. They were afraid that was going to jump.
Yeah, that was the reason why they said it. When Boris Johnson announced it, everyone was like, all right, pull back.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Please.
y'all want Brexit, right? Have Brexit early.
Yo,
Mhm.
talk about bad time.
I'm not talking about nothing.
Seriously.
Enough so. It is not my
It's
problem.
their problem.
It is their problem. Let them
Exactly.
deal with their own bullshit. Great conversations, guys. I love how everybody's so in tune and stuff like that. Did you guys catch the Messi Budweiser marketing campaign?
What?
So I think because Budweiser is the sponsor of La Liga.
Is this new?
No, they've been the sponsor of La Liga for like a while.
No, I mean the campaign is new.
The campaign, it was a couple of days ago.
Okay.
So basically, to celebrate his, I don't know, 1 millionth goal or something,
I think
Messi 700 something, I think it was,
Well, he passed Pele's record for a number of goals for one
for
club.
one club. Was it like 723?
Seven something.
All right, so they sent out Budweiser boxed like beer with the number. Like for example, they sent it to Buffon.
Okay.
All right, the Buffon, and I was
Okay.
gonna be angry. All right, they sent it to him, and it had the numbers of which goals he scored on him. So 644 and
Oh, that's
643.
asshole.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
an asshole move.
Yes, they sent to Courtois. No, not Courtois, to Oblak for Atletico
Wait,
Madrid.
so what did they send them? Did just the numbers?
No, just it's a box. You open up. There's a beer, and on the center of the cover, it has the number. Which number goal he scored on you?
Okay. How many goals he scored on you?
No. Which goal number he scored on you?
Oh, okay.
Out of the 700, which number was that goal that he scored
So
on
if
you.
you get a case, basically.
They didn't have Casillas, because if they had Casillas, I think it would have been like a truck,
Exactly.
just like loading into the Bernabeu.
Wow.
Jumping
Is that a
boxes.
troll? That sounds like a
It
massive
sounds like a troll. And Courtois, I keep saying Courtois, all black, came and he was like, "Oh, thank you, Budweiser, for sending me this." And then before he came in, he was like, "These 2 goals, I remember them, yada yada. Hopefully, these are the last 2 goals that Messi scores on me." But I was like, "No, I would never agree to that. I would never
You need to be a
agree.
good
No,
sport.
why not? Why not?
Let me be a good sport. Send me." Oh yeah, man. He broke all these records. I'm gonna send you what number he scored on you. He beat your team that day. He knocked you out of the Champions League. What are you doing?
It's a reminder that you once played with one of the greatest.
Yes, with a legend.
I think they know that.
Yeah, but it's a reminder. that's what
I
I'm
think
saying.
Buffon, when he was dragging his jersey so he can switch with him, I think he knows that.
At this point, like he has an idea, probably.
No, but I thought it was a weird campaign.
It's
Honestly-
nice memorabilia, dude.
But out of all of them, only 3 goalkeepers accepted.
So they sent out almost like 700.
No, it didn't say how many sent out. But
Okay.
the people who they actually covered it and talked about it was those 3.
And the rest are all petty.
No. You have a lot of great goalkeepers. Like there's a lot of people you can
I know
mention that he
lots.
scored against.
Alain Rossi. But come on, it's a nice thing. It's a nice campaign.
sorry,
Like,
bro.
oh, okay, Messi, the greatest player of all time.
Okay, all right.
Allegedly.
So let's say
scored
this.
that.
Let's say for example, this is the example.
You got one.
No. Let's say this podcast is in competition with other podcasts. Okay. Let's say there's like 5 similar podcasts doing the same exact thing,
Mhm.
and then we're in competition. Okay, and then we go up into a ranking system, and then we come out on top. And I go and I send a cake that said, "Congrats on being number 2. Congrats on being number 3.
No.
Congrats on being number 4." No, what are you
You're
doing?
looking at it different, dude. But if we were in that competition and we lost to Joe Rogan, I'd expect I'd like a gift from Joe Rogan.
Saying congrats
Again,
on being number 2.
These are goalies. They were not competing with Messi. It's not the same job.
Okay.
They were receiving goals to
So
lose.
you're basically putting
Yeah.
up a memorabilia to a loss, to an L. You're putting up a trophy for losing.
Exactly.
A
Yes.
loss to a legend.
True. I agree with that part.
This
I agree.
guy.
No, I agree. I
There's
agree
no
with that
such
part.
thing as no. Oh yeah, but I lost to a legend.
I
No,
could have
you
been
lost.
great, but the only person who could stop me.
But
as
no,
that legend.
no,
No.
they're goalies.
Okay.
What are they supposed to do? Go back and score after they block?
Fair enough.
This is why Turks. We don't talk about football with Turks.
I don't like football.
The concept doesn't make sense to them anymore.
But I think it's a great, campaign on,
For Messi,
for Messi.
for Messi,
Yeah.
it's a great campaign.
Let's celebrate with me this amazing milestone.
Yes, I
all-
broke an amazing record. I want you guys to celebrate me.
Everybody, everybody. Remember
That's
when
what
I
he
scored
did.
that? Yeah.
Do you remember when I kicked you out of the Champions League
Wow.
when you wanted to win before you retire?
Remember when I scored a super hat trick?
Do you remember when I dropped a player right in front of you before I scored on you?
Wow.
Bermuda.
By me when I a super hat trick?
Good luck, yes.
Exactly.
Oh man,
Good marketing. Good marketing.
it was weird. Came out of nowhere.
Zai.
It got us to talk about it. So good
Well,
job.
anyway, quick before we bounce, did you guys catch the Ministry of Tourism? The Minister of Tourism have a conversation on, frankly speaking, on with Arab News. This was last week,
No.
Okay.
and it's a long clip. I don't have it, but let me give you just the quick breakdown. He was asked, "Are you guys over ambitious, hoping to get 100 million by 2030?" When France got, I think, 60 million last year in 2019.
Okay.
And Dubai only 16 million. So he was like, by the way, last year we had 40 million. He said in a very respectful way. He was like, basically, we can do this and so on like that, but I'm gonna say it in my own getaway. He
Okay.
was like, yo,
Yeah.
listen,
Yo.
I don't care what you're talking about. We had 40 million last year and it was in the cut. We didn't do nothing. We just opened the door like, yo, we got a little bit of tourism. We got 40 million.
When we're talking about last year, we're talking about
2019.
Okay.
Yeah. And
we,
then
and we you mean the cut as in we just started off like doing
Basically,
this
yes.
tourism stuff. Okay.
yeah,
Yeah.
we didn't have that much to offer, but people still came and jumped in. And we had like 40 million visitors last year. I think that's including Hajj and Umrah, I think, to be honest.
Okay. But
Uh,
that's
still a huge number.
large number.
Yes. Yeah.
That's more than your population. It's
Exactly.
stupid number.
that's
okay.
crazy. Yes, exactly, more than our population.
Yeah. Okay.
So I see that number being hit. 2030, 100 million annually. I can see the number being hit.
Definitely.
But the amazing thing that he said by, if I remember correctly, by 2023, they're going to inject 70 billion, I think he said.
That's a lot. That's
Yeah, I think
that's
70 billion or 70
Into
million.
the tourism.
I think it was 70
sector?
million.
economy.
Bro, that point, I'm sorry. I don't want to get it wrong because that's a very, very important number.
That's a huge number.
Yeah. I want to make sure if it was billion or million.
I think
I think it's probably billion.
I really think it's billion.
No, you're talking about
The infrastructure.
we do need a large amount of infrastructure, honestly, to start being able to compete. Like right now, there's
No,
a
we're
lot.
already competing. We're just trying to outdo who's
No, but what I mean, we're already competing. We just threw our hat into the ring 2 years ago. Right?
true.
And like me and you, we've been to Umluj, we've been around the country a little bit.
Yes.
We see the potential
Yes.
and we see the beauty.
Keyword.
Okay? Yeah,
Keyword
exactly. We see the
potential.
potential and we see
Yes.
the beauty and we see the possibilities of what can happen. But at the same time, we both acknowledge and we both realize that like you need to have like a nice place here for people to really get excited about
Exactly.
coming.
Yeah.
You know, so
I think one of the good points that he made.
the
Hold on.
billion number makes sense.
Hold on.
We just opened the sector, and the first mover advantage is going to be huge. We need to inject about $70 billion
there we go.
until
Brilliant.
2023 and more than $200 billion by 2030 to fill.
That's a big number
200 billion.
by 2030. So 70 billion by 2023, 200 billion by 2030. So
And what's the number of people they're trying to
100 million annually.
by 2030?
By 2030, we'll have 100 million
They
annually.
spent 200 billion.
So by then it'd be like over
Easy.
270 billion.
I think
Easy.
I think having
easy
all
target
of these
to
big
set.
projects launch, talking about Etsy, I'm talking about Gidea, having all of these events start becoming a regular thing is going to attract a whole lot of people.
Also, when you're saying 70 billion by 2023 and 200 billion by 2030, which means that there's a lot of things in store that we also don't know yet.
Good point.
Mm.
That's
Because
actually a very good
these
point.
projects that you just mentioned, they're already funded. They're already established.
Interesting.
So what's coming behind those that's going to require that much money?
Mm.
So that's what's going to be interesting.
Hiji.
It's going to be amazing.
Yeah.
We're going to party. I mean, we're going to enjoy ourselves in a healthy COVID friendly
COVID-proof manner.
COVID-proof matter.
But
Another great point that he made was, guess how much Saudis spend annually in tourism and retail?
annually,
Yes.
like Saudis, we're big
Ooh,
spenders.
that's an interesting question.
I'll make it easy for you guys. It's in the billions. So give me a range.
Wow.
40
Billions?
to 50.
40, 50.
No, I'm gonna go lower.
Go lower. It
Yeah,
is lower.
I'm
It
gonna
is. Give me a number. I'll go ahead.
3 billion.
3 billion.
Yeah.
So cute. 22 billion
22
annually
Wow.
on travel and tourism.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
This is just
I'm not
us.
surprised because a lot of people travel a lot of the time.
Yeah, but no, not only on travel tourism, it's on travel and retail.
during tourism.
No, even retail here,
Okay. Interesting. Okay.
Yes.
We flashy.
bro. We spend money.
We
Did you ever go into like stores? Again, you don't shop.
Yeah.
You need to go, bro.
No,
Like,
I'm aware.
It's very hard to find your sizes here.
I see them from afar.
Like on drop day, you're not gonna find nothing.
Bro, drop day, if you want something, you need to go there like
Early
literally
morning.
Early morning.
Exactly.
Otherwise, there's no chance.
But again, crazy numbers. I look forward to them.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
I look forward to. I'm gonna do something very assholeish. All right.
Oh,
And I'm sorry, guys. I might actually cut this off, but I'm gonna call him without him knowing, and then I'm gonna hope
that he picks up.
that he picks up and actually has a conversation with me.
interesting.
All right.
Okay, that's putting somebody on the spot.
Oh, on the spot. Go what? Even though I know he's gonna be busy with his fam, but hold up.
Like we don't even know who you're calling.
Mm-mm.
I don't think he's gonna answer.
So much suspense.
I don't think he's gonna answer. I think he's gonna call me back later.
Hello, Badul.
Yo, what's happening, bro? First
Yeah,
off,
hello,
before you
yeah,
say anything, you're on Past the Kabsa. You are live. I am recording this, so I'm gonna put you on the spot. You can hang up whenever you want.
ارفع صوتك دقيقة حطك على السماعة الثانية الإذن هذه ضربت قل لي which on the better here.
You're on the podcast. You are live, my friend. I'm gonna ask you a question, and you can answer if you want, and you can hang up if you like. In front of me, I got Shamsi and I got Turks with me.
Yo,
Yo, you
Hello,
know, if you notice, I haven't said your name yet, so I don't get any in trouble. But we have Head Beast with us, and I'm gonna ask him a question. Yo,
Throw it.
when is
What's
Middle
good?
Beast coming back again?
You want the short answer or the one that has
The
all
true
the
one, the
Bro,
true
you
one.
have
there.
on screen, bro. But you have all. Look, bro, I'll leave this podcast open for an hour if you need. Tell me exactly everything.
we got to get a special one for that one, man. It can't be off the bat. كده.
ما عندك أي مشاكل. They will make a special one. Then give me the short
It's
answer.
gotta be,
Then
it's
give me the
gotta be
short
proper.
answer. Then I'll give you guys 8 hours of speaking about Middle Beast. I have no problem, bro.
The short answer for Middle Beast is next is more, my friend. But let's
I
let's all
appreciate.
pray.
I appreciate the
let's all pray
soft,
وسوي
safe
دعاء.
answer. you
سوي
know?
دعاء. سوي دعاء فيرجن 2.21 ما تطلع ثانية. احنا قفلنا الأولى لسه بنقول يلا بسم الله فيرجن 20 of the virus struggle.
Oh man, I
God
look
knows
forward
what's
to it.
next. I wish you guys a great closure and the next good new year.
Oh, we
inshallah.
would love that, bro. We would love that. Thank you for being the agent of change, and hopefully we all can be agent of changes too, even
No,
though
man.
even though we're haters. But we'll try our
No, man.
best.
For the good.
Yo,
For the
man.
good.
Again, as always, Ramadan, I love you so much. Thank you for being you, man, and I really, really
Likewise,
appreciate you.
man. Peace and love.
Habibi, be good.
Thank you, Mr. Big Beast.
Peace.
Hello.
Hello, well.
Man, respect that he actually picked up. Because last time I called him, he was like, bro, if you call me again,
Wow, okay.
I will put you in the corner.
Pissed him off that much.
Yeah, really pissed him off. You know who I'm calling next?
Oh wow.
You know who I'm calling next, right?
Is this what we're doing right now?
No, yeah, we're going through everybody.
Like we're going.
I had so much fun this weekend. I'm looking forward to the next thing.
We're putting them on the spot.
Yeah, I'm gonna put all of them on the spot.
Okay, interesting.
We're showing a little bit of our connections right now. I'm sorry.
And I'm
Like usually we keep on the down low, but you know, head beast gave us what we need. Now let's talk about head accountant.
oh, wow.
I bet he's gonna answer.
I don't think he's gonna.
He's gonna answer. Come on.
More suspense.
You think he'll answer?
Nah.
Come on, he's sitting down. I know you're sitting down.
Busy with the family.
All right.
He's got some work to finish, bro. He's got a lot of work to finish.
Oh yeah. Well, since you know Middle Beast is coming,
Like, nah, bro.
yeah, it's gonna be busy.
It's gonna be a lot of work.
He didn't answer. You know what? Boots, I was calling you. I know you listen to a podcast. I was calling you, bro. You're lucky you got away. I just called your boss. And he didn't give
Wow.
me nothing.
Didn't help me.
Last time I called Boots, I asked him the same thing. I was like, yo, what's going on? He was like, Habibi, you know who's upstairs? You go talk to him. Don't waste your time with me. You're not getting me in trouble.
You're asking the wrong person here. Like,
Man, I love Boots, man.
you can ask the right.
Well, y'all heard it here first. Next version of Middle Beast is coming one day.
soon.
We got zero
Yeah,
news,
yeah,
man.
exactly.
Zero information.
Less is more. This is what we got.
Yeah, man. But shout out to Ramadan and everybody else at Middle Beast. We wish you guys all the best. Thank you for what you gave us, and we look forward to what you bring it to us.
Yeah.
And hopefully it's soon. Hopefully this year becomes another party year for us, so we can enjoy ourselves and have fun and relax.
Bro, we just want to go out and do things.
I know, man. I can't wait. I seriously can't wait. And I don't know what else to actually say.
Goodness. It was goodness. This weekend was goodness.
I think it was.
I'm
Even
glad.
the dogs are ready to go. Look at
Yeah,
that.
they're,
Right?
they're done with us. They're
Like, we're
"Bro,
done."
You've been keeping us here trapped for like,
Oh man,
time immemorial.
time immemorial.
But New Year's is next week.
Yes, this Thursday.
Yes.
So the next episode, Allah Salam. The next episode, we're gonna be doing the 2020
Recap.
recap.
Ooh.
Interesting.
So we'll go through that real quick, and hopefully we won't dedicate the whole episode to it.
No, I think we will.
ما هذا مشكلة.
Yeah, I think we will.
Other than that, thank you all for tuning in. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for following us. Thank you to our all new followers and listeners.
Hope y'all enjoyed it.
Thank you to our OG listeners. Thank you to our tens and tens of listeners. And as always, listener number 3 is a hater.
That's
Never forget that.
We still love you though.
And we still love you though, because we love haters.
Yes, we do.
Because we are one of them.
Exactly.
We look forward to seeing you again soon. Now I have to edit this and put it out, and I am not in the mood.
Nah, no.
Good luck.
We out?
We out.
Yeah, peace. Love you guys.
Peace.